Abel Sanchez wants Golovkin to be aggressive again. Says he's trying to be something that he's not. Yeah, let's talk about that.
Push the weight and no flex. Alive is 1 in the 6. With the runner boy, you nigga, no question. You will run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Boxing scene. Abel Sanchez wants Golovkin to be aggressive again. He's trying to be something that he's not. Wow. Wow. In the words of my uncle, KQKC, salute to you, brother. Wow. Yeah. Let's read. Veteran trainer Abel Sanchez doesn't exactly approve of the stylistic changes of his former charge, Gennady Golovkin. Doesn't agree with the his new approach in the ring. Sanchez, who runs a gym out of the mountains of Big Bear, California, legendary training camp, is particularly well known for his work with former and current IBF titleist Gennady Golovkin. Under Sanchez's guidance, the Kazakhstan fighter captured the imagination, that's a strong word, of the boxing public throughout the 2010s with his punching prowess. Captured the imagination. I'm going to come back to that. Sanchez and Golovkin cut their long-standing ties. However, shortly after the Canelo-Alvarez rematch in 2018, which Alvarez won by decision due to a disagreement over compensation. I found that very odd, for lack of better words. Still, Sanchez feels Golovkin is only one of 3 fighters who has the ability to defeat Canelo and the current unified 160-pound titleist. All right. Sanchez, however, offered his idea as it relates to Golovkin. To beat Alvarez, he needs to cut out the finesse and re-adopt the aggressive style that made him one of the most popular names in boxing in the past decade. I'll come back to that. Believe me, I'm going to come back to that. I think there are 3 guys who can give Canelo a hard time. Sanchez told FightHype.com. Arthur Beterbiev. He's a bigger man, a bigger puncher. David Benavidez and Gennady Golovkin. The only reason that Gennady can beat Canelo is if he gets into shape, the same shape that he used to be in. In my opinion, he's trying to be someone that he's not right now. Golovkin may get his chance at exacting some measure of revenge against Alvarez later this fall, but it depends on whether or not he comes out victorious against his scheduled April 9th title defense against Japan's Ryota Murata in the Tokyo vicinity. So he's going to Tokyo. Good luck with that. Alvarez recently agreed to a 2-fight deal with Eddie Hearn of Matchroom to appear on DAZN. DAZN, wow. Doesn't Gennady got partial ownership in DAZN or something? I forget. Let me know in the chat. I don't remember. The streaming platform with which Golovkin has contractual ties. There it is. Contractual ties. But I want to know if he has like ownership or something. I think they gave him stocks in the company or something. Stocks in the failing boxing promotion on stateside. But whatever. Y'all straightened out because I don't remember. If Alvarez defeats light heavyweight titleist Dimitri Bivol on May 7th and Golovkin defeats Murata, then Alvarez and Golovkin will face each other in September. Sanchez believes that Golovkin has gone away from his strengths in the years since their fallout. He's not a boxer, said Sanchez. And Gennady Golovkin is going to walk you down. The old Gennady Golovkin will walk you down and beat the hell out of you, put you out there, and put you out of there and beat you up so bad that you can't continue. In my opinion, he's trying to be something he's not. He's giving away too many advantages to the other guys. Well, you know what? I'm going to stop there. Link will be in the description. Y'all read the rest. But I want to go back to something. First of all, the man is 40 years old. Maybe he can't put the gas pedal like he used to. He's been in the game for a good while now, and his better years are behind him. A lot of people thought he got robbed in the first Alvarez fight. Whatever, it was a draw. The second fight, Canelo definitely outclassed him and walked him down in spots, and he beat him. I think it's just a stylistic thing between him and Canelo. Is there things he could do different? Possibly. Can he execute at 40 years old? I don't know. I'm not saying he can't. I'm saying I don't know. Why don't I know? Because they didn't have the third fight yet, where it should have happened already. But Canelo waited him out. Yes, he did. And I'm not going to get into that. But he did. He waited him out. This guy ran around bum bashing and beating on Amir Khan and all kinds of weird stuff. And now he's going to circle back. And now he's circling back to Triple G if he gets past Murata. And let's not play with each other here, man. Pause. Ain't nobody checking for Murata over here. You understand? You understand me? This is all real talk. Let's go up to something else that was said. He said that, what did he say? However, he offered caveat, okay. He mentioned something about, and here it is. Under Sanchez guidance, Golovkin captured the imagination of the boxing public throughout the 2010s with his punching power, or prowess, rather. That's what it says here. Under Sanchez guidance. Now, language is important. Under Sanchez guidance, he captured the imagination of the boxing public. Now, when you say Sanchez guidance, what exactly do you mean? Well, Abel Sanchez is the guy that stood on a platform and said black fighters don't sell. You thought we forgot about that, Abel? You said that. Black fighters don't sell, but you fought Curtis Stevens. You fought Steve Rose. Huh? You sure did. You fought Willie Monroe. But black fighters don't sell. But you fought those guys. But when we was asking you, okay, you fought those guys. But Demetrius Andrade was there. And the Charlos were there. So when we say black fighters, y'all know it. Stop acting stupid. Y'all know exactly what we mean. Fighters that provide a particular style that could potentially give you a problem. We want to see you conquer that style if you're as good as you say. So when he says you captured the imagination with Sanchez guidance, yeah, your guidance was around those fighters, man. And you smoke screen it by saying, look, we fought black fighters. Whatever do you mean? No. You know exactly what we mean. You and Canelo ran the same game and was supported by the same fan base, the same type of fan base. How did you, under the guidance of you, Abel Sanchez, or I like to call you Fable Sanchez, did you not coin the phrase Mexican style and apply it to Triple G and said that Canelo doesn't fight Mexican style? You wanted Canelo to sit in front of you and slug it out with Triple G, knowing that that is not boxing and that is not Mexican style? What is Mexican style? Is it Canelo? Is it Julio Cesar Chavez Sr.? Is it Marco Antonio Barrera? Is it Eric Morales? What is Mexican style? Because I've seen footwork give Gennady Golovkin problems. So what are you talking about? And didn't Triple G fire your ass over a money dispute? Had you in your feelings? You ain't been seen or heard from since. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did see you in the corner of Dominic Brazil as he got his ass kicked by Otto Wallin. That was the last time I saw you in the corner. So now they're throwing a mic in your face and asking you, what is your opinion on Triple G? And you're saying he's doing the wrong thing in the ring? How about maybe he can't do what he used to do 5 years ago? Because age is catching up to him. Don't be surprised if Canelo go in there and knock his ass out this time. Don't be surprised if he has a tough fight against Murata. The man's 40 years old. And now Canelo wants to fight him. You talking about you want him to walk Canelo down? The man fired you. You really don't like him. You want him to try and walk Canelo down, to walk into a counter and get slept. This article is fluff. I remember what you said, man. People, I didn't forget who you are. Fable Sanchez. Black fighters don't sell. You said that when the highest selling black fighter was Floyd Mayweather Jr., who was active at the time when you said it. And I might add, you said Gennady Golovkin will go down to 154 and fight Floyd Mayweather Jr. You said that, Fable. You said that. But I thought black fighters don't sell. Oh, well, you know what I mean. Black fighters don't sell, but Floyd is Floyd. Okay, well, you don't fight black fighters. Well, we fought black fighters. No, Fable, you know what we mean. Real guys, top 10, undefeated, lateral movement that is not scared of your guy. That's what we meant. You know exactly what we meant. But I see we got to speak plain English. Okay, so Gennady, why didn't you fight Jamal Charlo or Boo Boo Andre? Why didn't you fight those guys? We know why. Fable, go sit your ass down in the deepest corner. Tuck your knees into your chest and cry about it. It's a sad state of affairs that you have nothing to do with Gennady Golovkin now, and people are still asking you about him. By the way, Mexican style, correct me if I'm wrong, family, didn't this guy used to train Terry Norris? Am I wrong on that? Let me know. I don't know everything. I'm not perfect. If that's true, if I'm correct on that, if this guy trained Terry Norris, have y'all seen Terry Norris lately? Do the research. It just popped in my head. I could be wrong. But didn't he train terrible Terry Norris? Check on Terry Norris now. And if I'm right about that, I could be wrong, but if I'm right about that, ask Terry Norris about Mexican style. Bronx on deck.